All right, Tesla FSD beta version 12, giving you a owner's perspective. I got in the car. My destination is already on screen. I'm hitting this button to open the garage. And when we leave, you'll notice I don't have to do anything. It's just going to automatically shut. That's just a setting. And I'm actually going to add a stop. We're going to go, this is telling me to go to the Pickle Shack for pickleball. We are going to go to the car wash. So I'm going to engage, put her in drive, click add stop, favorites, scroll down to the car wash. Let's see if we can engage her. All right, so we're engaged out of the garage. I thought this was a new feature in 12, but a friend told me that 11 did this for him. I've never gotten 11 to do this right. I've also had a problem here. Look, we're going right. So nav is telling me to go left. My car's turn signal. Nope. Why did I disengage? I disengaged because nav is telling me to go right, and ego wanted to pull out and go left. What's up with that? All right, see, so that's terrible. So ever since I got V12, it's been doing that. So I'm gonna go left and get it on the proper path before re-engaging. Okay, we're re-engaged, and I think we're good. But yeah, that's not cool. I'm gonna tag Schwak and the team, and maybe like Chuck, Cook, see what you guys think. I mean, coming out of my driveway, it's just a very obvious left-hand turn, but ego just goes right. And it's been doing that ever since last week when I got V12. Here in the neighborhood, pretty simple stuff. Feels very good, very smooth. I will hand it to them. The easy stuff is probably better than a human at this point. It's going to keep it more consistent. So it's staying just perfectly balanced versus me having to balance my foot on the accelerator. Balance my hands here on the wheel. The machine is just going to be able to do that better. Doesn't mean it drives overall better. Doesn't mean it's ready for steering wheels to be removed like we talk about. Now here, this right out of my neighborhood, up here we have a pothole. It's very interesting. I'm about 50%. Some of the times she goes for the pothole, other times does not. Let's see here. Yeah, we pretty much hit the pothole. Okay. Oh, and I think that took down our camera. Okay, so that's going to be a fun one to show the team. A pothole that took out our camera that ego drove over, making a right. A 90-degree right. And since I'm driving, I don't really know if my camera shot is back where it needs to be. So I apologize in advance if I have screwed up this short clip. I don't want to mess with it too much because I'm driving. I did just change up my setup. Ooh, apparently the mic dropped as well. No, not like a real mic drop either. Not a good mic drop. Hopefully you can still hear me, and hopefully... Wow, this license plate in front of me. Quick little interjection. Can we see it? It is the number 2. The license plate is the number 2. That is wild. I wonder if that's been in that guy's family since the history of license plates, like the beginning of license plates. His great-granddaddy, he's got the horse and carriage. He got his first Model T. There goes the camera again. Okay, so we're learning this new camera setup is not quite sufficient, and after we get to the car wash, we are going to fix it. I'm still just enthralled by license plate number 2. I wish this guy was going left up here so I could talk to him about it. Here we go. Is ego going to try to cut this guy off? No. Good job, ego. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out a better way. Man, this camera setup was perfect. In case you guys are wondering, it's nothing special. I mean, it's just a little, like a tripod selfie stick. But I was naive enough, I guess, to think that it was going to sit on the floor pretty easily in my car. That was not correct. Okay, simple left into the car wash. This should be pretty simple. I'm glad we were filming here because we caught the ridiculousness out of my driveway. And we caught the pothole making the left off my street. So that's child's play, guys. Like we've got to be nailing those, and we didn't. So I'm I'm going to upload this one and get your feedback. And while we're going through the car wash, maybe fix up my camera situation and figure out a way to make it so that it doesn't fall. I've already put out a video on car wash mode by Tesla, but if you're not familiar with it, quick little recap. And I know I'm going to get blasted for going through a non-touchless, but let's be real, we got to live in the real world here. This is a $50,000 car. It's not a car that needs to be babied. So we get in here and we scroll over to service, and we scroll down to car wash mode, and we click car wash mode. We hit enter car wash mode, and now this is going to do all the things on the screen that's talking about. Keep the speed low, keep the charge port airtight, automatic wipers off, all kinds of chimes and stuff off. And then when this young man gives me the signal, I will hit enable free roll and unfold mirrors. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. And that's just going to let the car free roll. And while it's doing that, I'm going to work on fixing this mount situation.